Hey everybody, my name is Fervent2 from Fervent2 Gaming, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. When I was playing off the game and trying to complete all the areas, getting the hero points and all, I ended up getting leveled up to the point where I can do third chapter of my personal hero, which would be called Dredge. Where is it? Okay, chapter 3 of my character story called Death Below. And in this mission, it is called Dredge Technology, which we're just going to do that. Now, we're standing in front of Ayer's homestead, where we're supposed to talk to her. And in the last video, we have done the entirety of chapter 2 and explored a new area, which is, let's see, which accidentally took us to the Deza Plateau, and accidentally took us to the Black Citadel, which was a good good place to explore here. And while I was exploring, I found two new areas while I was doing things online. The Snowden Drifts, which means I'm not done with my snowy homeland, and of course, Frost Gorge Sound, which is unfortunately high level for me, and I can't do much about it. So what we're going to do for now is at least
those order representatives refuse to cooperate.
missions.
Until someone takes charge, nothing will get done. It has to be someone they respect, someone unaffiliated. Ayer, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scarty, or your father, but this time I must.
You are the only one who can aid us. The Wolfborn can't appear to take a side.
No, it's time for a new legend to arise in Holbrecht. The Slayer can take up this challenge.
And that is me. And that is me. I forgot that the dialogue just keeps going, even I don't initiate it.
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scarty, son of Newt Whitebear and head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbrecht.
Really?
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero has come and gone. You're the hero that Holbrecht needs now.
Exactly.
I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge.
Come, Scarty's waiting in Holbrecht and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
Alright, so, as we were told, Ayer's time as a hero come and gone. She's retired. And of course, I think people always depend on her when there's a task needs to be done here. I'm not sure. But there's always a limit to what a person can do. And as she said before, time of heroism may be gone and now. But we are the new Slayer. We are the new hero. And it's our time to do it. Alright, so where is that? Where's the guy? Is he in the hall? He's in the hall. Alright. I kind of like my raptor a lot more. I did explore the Hunter Earth's home here. It's one of those places where I have to find these undiscovered point of interests. Although I couldn't find the last Vista in Winter Foothills, or the last two hero points. I'm
attacking soldiers on the road?
Those are the rumors, yes. Ah, here comes the Slayer.
Here
Now we'll get some results. Vigil doesn't stand by when it's attacked. Strike back. At what? At the Priory, we collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing in shadows.
And while you two are flailing and collecting, the Order of Whispers will be solving the problem.
Okay, now that you two have stopped bickering, it's time for me to talk to Scarty. And as I said before, I couldn't find the last two hero points or the last Vista. Neither I have missing something, or there are other areas that I haven't even looked at. I might have to look at. For now, let's talk to Scarty.
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm
Sure.
honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
What is it?
Dredge activity's rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds.
All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts. But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity. Information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the German Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into Dredge hands.
I'm sure.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding Dredge are the problem? I say, no Dredge, no problem.
And my
Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have two objectives, two plans, but only one Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The Dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft, or avenging the fallen Vigil squad?
I knew there was gonna be choices here. Oh, hold on. Okay. I might have accidentally turned up my volume of my headset. It was a little loud for me. I knew there was like a choice here. So we either had to choose avenging this man's squad, and hey, my kind of thinking. He had my kind of thinking. But at the same time, Draken research.
I learn something new every day.
Okay, Scholar's Cleft houses rare books and old tomes, but there's nothing specifically Dredge related there. How will you come with me to make sure it's safe? Let's consider the other options.
The Vigil will cure what ails
I don't like
this
to
world.
admit it, but we had trouble containing the Dredge. I have a unit standing by, but we could use your help. Thanks for saying so. And of course...
What?
Okay, let's see... Okay. The House of Whispers, I kind of figured that it handles espionage, covert operations, or assassinations, or stealth. I kind of like the name Order of Whispers. It's so cool. Alright, I'm trying to think here. Would it be better if I go with the Scholar option or with the Crusader option? I have to choose a representative to help, and they can only do one thing here. I kind of like the idea of purge and exterminating orcs. I love Red Warhammer 40k. Being in the Man of Mankind or the Imperium, I kind of like the idea of purge or blood god or something like that, right? But I haven't considered the scholar options here, escorts. But I try to make sense about my character. As a character myself, being a scholar, it kind of makes sense that I would be more intrigued and pushed forward to intellectual options. I've already done the purging of the new species that was in the hot springs or the caves. Back at I forgot where that was. Yeah, dealing with the new species and not dealing with the Svanir. I am edging toward. I mean, don't take that out of context. I am leaning towards helping Crusader Thurkill avenging his comrades. But then again, I just want to try. I'm going to try out this.
Knowledge is power.
But then again, the Dredge are heading towards the things. So they're both have Dredge-related problems. And I don't know why the Dredge are there. I am leaning towards that as well because I just like to find out why and answers.
Some Slayer you are. Who chooses sentry duty over taking the fight to the enemy?
Someone thinking about the future. Your comrades are gone, but Scholar's Cleft can still be saved. I approve of the Slayer's approach. This is bigger than frisky Dredge and lost patrols.
Maybe. But we have to start somewhere, and the Dredge started this when they attacked the Vigil.
Alright, I think this time is where I needed to go to this new area. Yeah, that's why. To Snowden Drifts. That's my new area. And I might have to figure that out later. I might just skip the entirety of all this, maybe? Maybe? Not really? Not too sure? Whatever. Alright. So, let's see. Where are my scouts at? Okay. So, we're here at Hunter's Pitfalls. I actually want to scout the entire area.
Not
First,
today. Ran into a caravan on the road that bought my entire bundle.
alright. Let's speak to the scout here and see
The
what
road
they show
here
us.
used to be filled with traffic going to and from Lion's Arch. But now, even caravans with armed escorts aren't safe. Those sons of Svanir youngsters keep acting up and causing trouble. But the creatures corrupted by Jormag's
Sorry about that. You already can read it, but I'm gonna sell my merchandise.
Always happy to see customers.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you. I'm not gonna sell you yet. I might sell you. Because I don't know how to upgrade you. Alright. My option is we could either go towards one of these places. To one of these places. Although I have the choice already. Let's revive this fool. Alright. We could just go here. On the way here. And figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's see. You've made the woods. Okay, so woods. I've made the woods more safer and roads more safer. Okay, so I ended up just trying to figure out how to like do this. It's an area that I'm already in already. I'm making the place more safer for people to travel because, well, Tromigar Valley discovered. All right, let's speak to this guy real quick because I know you guys like
tough.
Let's see. Do you know why there are many hunter traps? That explains it. Now let's talk about...
Lion's Arch is a free city until you make trouble.
Okay, so in the end, let's see. We are pretty much checking out this place. Tromigar Valley. Help hunters and travelers near the road. Remove any dangers along the line road. Assist line guard travelers and local hunters. Check hunter traps to remove dangerous creatures that are trapped inside. Which we may have seen already. So let's do this real quick to gain some experience and some funding. Okay. More Hunter's Trap, and let's see. Yeah, that is dangerous. Everywhere. Okay, halfway done. I know I said wasn't going to like do any of this. I just wanted to do my character's story.
Right makes me right.
But if this looks easy enough to try and do, then I'm all out for it. Okay. Hey, there's a gorilla. That's what I was facing in the last video. Okay, that was part of it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Excuse me. Trapper's Labyrinth discovered. And another vista. I might visit that after the video. Maybe. Okay, another area and another parkour. Let's just complete this area first. Okay, let's move this one here.
Might makes me right.
Okay, I was not going to do that. Alright, one more creature should do. I think we should deal with this guy. Oops. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. I am frostbited, okay.
Turret here.
Alright, we're done. Alright, we're done with this area. Alright, virtual line or horror. In my lifetime. Okay, you can read this guy. You can read this. I'm gonna leave it up to you. But for now, I'm going to move on and move on to that area over there. Now, I could avoid everything here, and it's gonna be bad enough that I'm going to ignore everything. But if you guys want me to like want me to make a video about me completing these things, just let me know in the comments. Like, I can speak with the scouts if you want me to. I could learn more about the areas that I need to look for. Let's just do that real quick.
Since corruption spread by the Ice Brood has blocked the main road, we've had to detour traffic through this dangerous side route. The increased risk has hurt trade to and from Lion's Arch, even affecting our ability to get basic supplies. We must improve the safety of the road so that the flow of trade can be re-established.
Okay, that's fine enough. And time here. Since I've already recorded almost over 26 minutes of it, and of course, nice corrupted beings here. And I want my objective just to complete my chapter. So we're just gonna travel. Oh my god, look at that. That's a nice mount. What is that? What is that? The more I explore and more I encounter more players in this game, the more amazing things I see. Like the player that gave me this novelty belt to use was nice enough. Again, I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, that they were nice enough to give me this. And I don't know. Okay, so where is it? Okay. I could... let me just get this waypoint down. And we're good here. Is there a way for me to explore more? Okay, I'm trying to find Scholar's Cleft. Alright, I might just edit the game, this video out, just to make sure we're not going to deal with the time-consuming process of just running towards the place I need to go to. Let's see what you have to say, Scout.
Brawl spooked my Doliac and stole the potions I was transporting. My escort, Glennis, went north to recover the stolen shipment. Okay. I think in the map we were already kinda near it. Now, I just keep thinking. My intention of making this video is to do Chapter 3. But, I feel like I may or may not have to be deviated from that.
Alright, let's just get these waypoints down anyway. I want a mount that flies. I don't know how to get that. If you guys have a way of finding a mount that flies, can you guys let me know in the comment section how to find one or how to get them? Is it a level up thing, or is it an event thing, or is it some sort of mission thing? And I know it might be market things. So let's
Building
see
your
what
legend
this
requires performing great deeds and having worthy eyes see them. There are many who would be glad to see the Svanir in Jormabach dead, and the Dredge of Molengrad dealt with. But helping the people who live in Mennerheim would earn you respect almost as well.
Alright. What is this? I may have unintentionally earned a hero's point, but hey, if it earns me a hero point, then it earns me a hero point. Okay, so through trekking way around, and I took the longest route here, I have made it to Hunter's Cleft. Let's go in it. And this might be the only video I might do. This might be the first video of Guild Wars 2 that isn't an hour long. Alright, there's the scholar.
Glad to have you with us, Slayer. Scholar's Cleft is abuzz with rumors of an impending Dredge attack. When I left, some of the faculty were convinced the attack was imminent. Studying dragons for so long makes one eager to confront a more manageable foe. If you don't mind, let's hurry before full-on panic sets in.
I don't mind at all. If trouble's coming to Scholar's Cleft, I want to be there to meet it.
An attitude of the Norn. Love it. Now that's an attitude of the Norn. Oh, wait a minute. Holy crap! The Dredge is really here! They're deploying troops! Ooh, why are they here? Why are those damn mole rats here? Oh well. Let's not ask questions. Attack!
Might makes me right.
Alright. Fire rockets.
Our leader is in danger.
I can barely hear them, but hey.
Might makes me right.
Trees in the way. Are these scholars getting fight? Alright. No time for that. No time.
Might makes me right.
Fire rockets. Alright, I gotta destroy these APCs. That's an APC. Well, then again.
Might makes me right.
These APCs can dig underground. That's pretty cool. I hate to admit it, though, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's get rid of these Dredge troopers. turret. Alright, Alright. We gotta destroy these APCs to prevent more troops from
Might
spawning
makes
in.
me right.
I kinda like how these Dredge are, they're like troopers, soldiers, and marines of underground.
I have the information we need. Get out of here before reinforcements show up.
What the? That must be the commander. That must have been their commander.
Stay back. I won't allow harm to come to the Lumianos.
Okay. We gotta do something. We gotta destroy any Dredge. Let's see here. Meowmers. Where's the Meowmers? Anything up here? I think the rest of the fight is just outside. Sorry. Alright, is there anyone left? I feel like I'm missing something outside here. Oh crap, motors! Here you go. Deploying rockets. Alright, I think we cleared out the mortars and the NPCs, but something caught my ear when I went inside. One of the Dredge commander's leaders said that he got the information they needed. And of course, yes, their worries should have been taken not for granted. They were worried that the Dredge might come for something inside this place. And they have. That Dredge commander has already stolen information. For what purpose? I have no idea. Alright, let's find the scholar. God dang, this place is so short. Like, it's not that big, but I can barely see myself. Alright, this must be the priory scholar. Let's speak to her. What happened? What did they took?
Thank the six gods. You arrived just in time. The Dredge have gone crazy.
We're here to help. Do you have any idea what those brutes wanted?
They were after a very specific book on ancient architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Their leader, Vyacheslav, fled with it just a moment ago.
Vyacheslav?
A book on architecture? Can Dredge even read?
I don't know. I told them where it was, and they left me alive. My poor colleagues.
If the Dredge got what they wanted, I doubt they'll be back. Tend to the wounded, Scholar. The Slayer and I will deal with the Dredge. I need to report this to my superiors at the Priory, Slayer. I'll meet you back in Holbreck when I'm finished, and then we'll speak to the others.
Alright, so they have okay, so the Dredge have pummeled them hard enough, and they were after some book. Their commander or leader, Vyacheslav, wanted that specific book about architecture, but what type of architecture would they be after? I'm not too sure, guys. But let us head back to Holbeck and see, and just tell them what happened. Of course, we're not going to do the old-fashioned travel. Now, hold on a second. Okay. You know, I might just have to re-explore everywhere, but look at this. Okay. Contested. What does contested even mean? Anyway, we have skipped over a bunch of areas to get more experience, but I think I might just make a video just about exploring the entirety of this place. I've already completed one of these things. and I might do it in the next video. We might just do part 2 of the chapter story. Okay, so what is this place? Okay, so like I said before, I find Vikings interesting. I love, again, Vikings. And anything that has winter elements or a place that has heavy snow or mountains, ice mountains, and anything, it's what got me interested. Okay, what is this one? Oh! Gandharan Fields. That must be a new area again. Again, I have unintentionally went to a new area, but that's okay. You guys get to know what areas are, and you guys can tell me what that place is. Alright, I am back here. I'm back here, and I have some unfortunate news. Like, literally unfortunate news.
The Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense.
She has a point.
If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
Ooh.
Intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Okay, he has the aggressive options. We gotta destroy the weapon. It's quick and easy. That, yes, he had the first thought of, we need to go towards the Dredge and purge them all. They took out my squad. That's like a simple reason, right? But I went with a scholar for a reason. I actually wanted to know why are they going to attack? Why do they need something from the scholarship or scholar's draft? Why did they steal a book about architecture? And they have a new weapon that we might be interested in having a look, research it, and develop a defense against that said weapon. Anyway, I am back here and ready to report. Let's listen to the dialogue.
The rumors were true. Dredge did attack Scholar's Cleft. They killed a lot of people and stole an ancient tome.
They were led by a Dredge named Vyacheslav. On his orders, they murdered my colleagues for a book about architecture.
Seems like it.
Why? What was in the book that would be worth killing and dying for?
Exactly.
Does it matter? I'm here to report that the Vigil just lost another squad to this mystery weapon. The Dredge and their new toy must be stopped.
Yeah, of course.
I think we all agree on that. But the Priory isn't going to charge in without more information.
That's true.
Then stand aside. We know they're keeping the weapon somewhere near Mullenhide. We'll fight our way in and destroy it.
Or we could sneak in and steal it. By the time the Dredge build another one, we'll have a response prepared.
As long as we do something now to prevent more loss of life. What say you, Slayer? Steal the weapon or destroy it?
That is a tough question, and of course, there's a reason why there's like 3 people. There's choices. The choices were in the beginning was should I just go after the Dredge and just purge them all, or but by the time I do that, they've already murdered every colleague in there and stole the book. But then again, I think either way, the events would play out. Like, if I would have gone and just gone with them to try to take out the Dredge, they had the weapon, we would have seen the weapon at hand. But I went with Scholar Prot's option to see the reason why we would attack the Priory and stole an ancient tome about architecture. And I always ask myself, why? And why would they do that? You know, it's not like the Dredge to attack a scholar's place, you know, like a place of scholars. I'm just gonna call it a scholarly because I don't have another word for it. And they stole an ancient tome about architecture, and we all assume that they don't read. Maybe they don't read, but I have a theory that they're working with someone who can actually read and decipher that tome, and of course help them build new toys and weapons to deal with. Of course, I always have. Of course, I always. I did mention and say, hey, those APCs kind of look cool for rust buckets, but yeah, but they're technically mole people, so I can't say anything bad about them. And they moved in like a bunch of soldiers on a beachhead or something like that, right? And they are like willing to blitzkrieg it and rush in. Some died, and they died specifically by my hand and the hands of my turrets. Again, I'm always thankful for these turrets, but I might have to trade in my thumper turret for something else. Anyway, guys, I'm faced with two choices. Should I sneak in and steal the weapon, or should I just go ahead and destroy the weapon? I will leave it up to you guys, because I'm actually wanting to reach out to everyone and see what choices I can think of. Now, personally, I would sneak in and try to steal a weapon, but I actually wanted to have you guys' opinions about it, and I want to try to shorten this video as I can. So, with that said, I will leave it up to you guys, but then again, it's a vote. But if it's a tie, I would have to choose and do it by a coin toss, or at least outvote. So I will make a poll after this video to ask, should I try my option here? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot here, just in case that you guys know what I'm going to talk about. So, with that being said, thank you for watching this video for the first part of the chapter 3 of my character's personal story, and what we're gonna do after Underground Scholar, and I will leave it up to you guys to choose what course of action should I take. Anyway, guys, okay, sorry, my mind is so overwhelmed here. And with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching my video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, please don't hesitate to click that like button. And if you have any questions, and of course, if you have any comments and your own thoughts to put on about the video, please do so in the comment section down below. And of course, if you want to watch more content and help support me in my long run in this channel, please consider clicking the subscribe button and click on that bell to get some notifications to when I post my videos. I will do 2 videos today. I recorded this morning for Guild Wars 2 Saturdays. That's what I'm naming it. Every Saturday will be Guild Wars 2 videos. And of course, I will do one random video as well. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.